Are we live?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
We live?
Yeah.
Okay, so I ain't gonna curse.
Make sure the camera's right. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Hold up. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Bro, you, man. Queens native.
Queens native, man.
Queens native.
We go way.
Professional basketball player. 12-year career.
Yeah, still going, bro.
Still going. So, look, I guess I'm going to start at the beginning. Born in St. Louis. Grew up in Queens. I mean, I bounced around a little bit. But
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, bro. Where did your passion come from?
It was how much fun we had. You know, like we weren't in the highest league, but we had felt like every game was fun. You know.
Let me make sure the camera's right. Let me make sure the camera's tight. Are we live? Hold up. Let me make sure the camera's right. Let me make sure the camera's tight. Are we live? Oh yeah. Big Flea, CEO here. Back at it again, y'all. Back at it again. Are we live, y'all? Are we live? Episode 54, y'all. 54 of them things out there ready for y'all to digest, ready for y'all to take in, y'all. I'm so excited to bring out another edition of Are We Live. Thank you so much. As always, like, share, comment. Save this episode once I post it, y'all. Save this episode once I post it. Again, hope everybody's having a great week. This week flew by, y'all. Bringing y'all some more content, bringing y'all some more journeys, bringing y'all some more stories. Big shout out to my dog, Mr. Peter Mulligan, Mr. 2000, Mr. New York State Basketball 2000. He tapped in with us last episode, so I greatly appreciate him for, bringing us something to this platform and just rocking with me. I greatly appreciate it, Peter. Thank you so much, dog. Today, we're going to keep this thing rolling, y'all. We're going to keep this thing rolling. We're bringing it back to the borough, y'all. This is family. This is family, y'all. This is family. We're bringing in another, in my opinion, another Queens great. Another brother who has contributed greatly to the game of basketball. He continues to do that as he's refereeing basketball games across the country, high school and college. But he has a unique story, y'all. Has a unique story. And I just want to bring it to y'all, man. So let me just go ahead and throw in here who I'm going to be rapping with today. That's my big dog. That's my brother, Mr. Jon Ager. So we're going to get him in the house in 1 second. Looks like my dog is already in the house, ready to rock. So we're going to get this thing going. I'm going to go ahead and send him that good invite. Dog in the place, and we're going to get it rocking. Once again, y'all, appreciate y'all jumping in. Like, share, comment, save. My dog. Can't hear you. I got you perfect, bro. Got you perfect.
My brother, man.
Yo. First of all, let me say thank you, brother. Thank you for taking some time just to contribute to this, man. You know how I'm rocking with this. You know what I'm doing. It's all about love, all about paying homage to you guys that really contributed. So I just want to say thank you to start this off, man.
Absolutely. I thank you, bro, for real. I really appreciate you. You know you family, though, bro. Ain't nothing.
Always. Give me a second, though. Let me introduce you the proper way. I know your folks know who you are, but I need my folks to know who you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who you're looking at right now, we got another Queens great in the building. We got in my humble opinion, a St. Mary's legend, a brother who took his talents to Monmouth University, finished up at Blinn College. In my opinion, had a great basketball career. An underrated brother. I think he deserves his flowers. Continues to contribute to the game. Please help me welcome to the show, Mr. Jon Ager. My dog. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. What's going on with you, though, man? I see you doing great things, bro. I'm proud of you.
Yo, thank you so much, man. This is it's organic. You know how I rock. This organic. Passionate about this. Trying to do whatever I can to just stay close to the game, man. Right. And I think I kind of found a lane
Right.
to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We just gonna rock. We just gonna rock, man. I'm gonna start at the beginning though, brother.
Yeah.
You family ties, man. Cambridge Heights, 176. But the funny thing about it is that as far as we go back, everybody don't know how that rock got put in our hands, right? I don't know your story, you don't know mine, right? So take me back there, brother. How you said that your first love is basketball.
Yeah.
How did you fall in love with her, man? Take me back to that introduction.
Honestly, man, like my pops, my pops played, but didn't really. He played, but he wasn't.
Okay.
You know how it goes. He didn't really go to school. He didn't go to college. He didn't play high school basketball much, but he loved the game. So
Okay.
I honestly think, which is a great thing because how it worked out, but I think he was kind of vicariously living through me. I think that's why he pushed me so hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I started at 6 years old, and from there, bro, I just fell in love with it.
It just kept hooping, right? That's
it.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope, man. And man, listen, we go back, right? And you always been a smooth motherfucker with the rock, baby. You know what I'm saying? You always been a smooth one with the rock. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you was doing out there.
Right.
But like all of us, we pick up, we take things from guys. We watching guys from afar, take this, add it to our game while we're developing.
Right.
Who you watching while you developing, man? You was a tough guard. So who you taking skills from and honing yours with?
Well, guys around me, shit. I'm gonna tell you. You told me how to shoot. You know who told me how to shoot, bro?
Talk to me.
It was Justice Howell, bro.
Wow.
Family, yes, that's my nephew.
Wow. Okay.
So he became family down the line, but he told me how to shoot it. So I watched him. I was watching Showtime. I was watching. You know, at that time I was with the Panthers. So we got. You know what I'm saying? Like we had everybody right in front of us.
You got dogs right in front of you, yeah.
Bro. So you know what I'm saying? You kind of just take on what you see right in front of you. You know.
Okay.
I kind of just tried to take what I learned from them and that dog mentality and that grind time, and I went from there.
Nice. So we grew up, right, in the Queens area, so many influential guys, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on with coaches, the list goes on with just guys that are close to the game, right? Talk to me, brother. We all had somebody to help navigate us. Who's helping you navigate early on while you fall in love with this game?
Well, like I said, my pops coached me too, but Gooch was major. Gooch,
of course.
Major. Cat was my first real coach.
Okay.
Kim Vickers too.
Okay.
So, man, like, if it's a list, because I gotta, you know what I'm saying, like.
Talk to me, man. We got time. Talk to me, because I know, you know what I'm saying. For us, it's like a pot, right? It's like a chicken soup. So many guys add something to, you know what I mean, where we trying to go.
Right. You know what though? So I would say Lloyd.
Okay. Shout out Lloyd.
Modesto.
Okay.
Who people? He don't get enough flowers, by the way.
Okay.
Cat. Who else? Oh, I was in Brooklyn, USA for a while too. So I would say like Ziggy and Tippy.
Damn. Okay. I didn't know you was with Brooklyn, USA. Okay.
Yo, bro, my pops had me like a free agent outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So Billy Turnage.
Billy, shout out Billy, man. We gotta get Billy. I gotta get Billy on, man. We gonna talk. I gotta get Billy on here.
Man. And his son tough too, by the way.
Oh, his son is tough.
By the way,
young boy, tough. Yeah, I've been watching him. Yeah,
and he growing too.
Yes. I've been checking him out. Bro. Yeah.
And Klus man, Klus is a genius, bro.
Yeah, we gonna get to him. We definitely
gonna get to that, man.
Yeah.
So those guys definitely helped me carve out a lane for myself. Definitely helped me grow as just not a basketball player, but as a person too.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So let's start walking through this journey, man. So you're a Queens kid, man, but you wind up in a Catholic school in Manhasset, Long Island.
Yeah.
St. Mary's High School.
Yeah.
How do you get there, brother? How do you wind up getting there?
All right. So what happened was, I went to 59.
Okay, right.
At that time, I had a really good buzz going on. So, crazy thing, bro. I was supposed to go to, I applied for some, public schools, but
okay.
I grew up Jehovah's Witness. I don't know if you knew that.
See, I didn't know that.
Real Jehovah's Witness, right?
Okay.
And but I was so into like basketball, my pops moving me around and stuff. I had presented it to my mom. My pops wasn't Jehovah's Witness, my mom's was. So
Okay.
he like, yo, listen, this basketball thing is really working out. I think this guy should go Catholic.
Okay.
Tight. She was tight.
She's not feeling it. She's not feeling it.
It wasn't at all, you know that, but she wound up caving in or whatever. And I started at LaSalle. I don't know if you know that.
Okay, so you went to LaSalle first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I went to LaSalle. It's a funny story about that. I went to LaSalle. I was freshman year in the conference. We was in a tough conference at the time. We was bright.
That's a tough. Yeah, that's a tough.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know you started there.
Yeah,
okay.
bro. I was loud over at LaSalle. Played well there.
Mm-hmm.
They was trying to move me up to varsity.
Okay.
Brown was there, Sterling, all of them. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty stacked at the time. But only reason I didn't stay there was because they went B division. Or double A, whatever it is. He's trying to get me to stay. My pops just didn't want me to stay. So we moved. Went to St. Mary's. How I got to St. Mary's was Billy. I was playing with Bill. At that time, it was backcourt. It was me, Duke, Vic, John Forbes. Like,
oh yes. John Forbes. Did John Forbes went to Far Rock?
Nah, that's Rich.
That's Rich Forbes. That's Rich Forbes. Yeah. Okay.
You know, if you see John Forbes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's my brother.
Okay.
So that was all of us. So Bill wound up getting an assistant position over at St. Mary's.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got to St. Mary's. Luckily, LaSalle had put me on with the SSP program.
Okay.
And I had somebody pay for the school. So he wasn't even supposed to do it, but we got so cool, man. He's a great, great guy, actually. I still reach out to him now.
That's dope.
Was paying for LaSalle. Wasn't even supposed to come over to St. Mary's because it wasn't a part of the program.
Okay.
He came over to St. Mary's with me and was still actually covering my tuition.
Wow. Shout out to that, man. That's dope.
Yeah, it actually worked out really well. So that's how I got to St. Mary's.
Okay. So you coming from 59. So now I didn't even know that you made the stop at LaSalle. So this even applies to LaSalle too, because LaSalle's a Catholic school. Mm-hmm. LaSalle is a different vibe than coming from 59.
Right.
What's the adjustment like going from a public school? Now you're going into a Catholic school. You are Jehovah's Witness. That's another layer. And you know that adjustment. What goes on in that?
I think people overhype the whole Catholic school thing.
Okay.
I think they wilding out more than public school kids on a different level. It may
Talk
not
to me.
as what's the word? As urban.
Okay.
As far as, you know what I'm saying? It's a little more, I will say it's a little more structure.
Okay.
You know, but they're doing their own thing, bro. They're doing a lot of different things that kids in public school ain't doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So LaSalle wasn't too tough of a transition for me because it was still kids, black kids, Spanish kids. It wasn't really too many, white kids in school. So that transition wasn't too tough. But I ain't gonna hold you up though. St. Mary's was super tough.
Okay. Talk to me about that. I know, and even the area, because like you said, LaSalle is uptown. LaSalle is that area. So you in St. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You in St. Mary's in Long Island. Now we know what time it is out there. It's
we
know. You know what I'm saying? So
right. That was weird for me, bro. Like I can't no bullshit. Like the first 2 weeks, bro, like I barely was talking. Like I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to speak. I didn't know how they was looking at me. I didn't know how to carry myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
School was 98% white at that time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just kids. I just couldn't really relate to them.
Mm-hmm.
But then you start to realize, bro, like I say this all the time, like you start to realize that how much that culture could be a part of our culture.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
Become like the cool kids in school because they trying to steal from your culture. They trying to steal your swag. They trying, what you wearing? Where you get that from? You know what I'm saying?
We got because I went to private school too, so we got the uniform, but we swagging it a little bit just to be comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Fresh nowadays, you know how.
Oh, now you kill them. Now you really kill them. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So I wound up getting really adjusted to it, and I really I speak to my father about this all the time, bro. I thank him so much for even putting me in that position because it made me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I realized that I can move around in any kind of room now because I was there. I spoke to these people that I had no clue how to speak to. I figured it out. You know?
Right.
I think it was a really dope move on his part because it just seasoned me. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
I had really, really close friends from there still, bro. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, we can't see down the block. You know, our parents usually be able to see down the block. We can't, you know, we can't see that far usually
100%.
at that age.
Right.
So from a basketball perspective, though, you going into a program that's pretty rich in basketball history. Is there any apprehension from a basketball standpoint, or you going in there like, I got this shit, I'm good?
Yeah, that's a great question, bro. Nah. At that time, I was my confidence at all-time high, bro. I'm coming from a shot averaging 29 a game, pretty much.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I came in with such a high, it's crazy how clues work, right? Because I went there, and I'm coming in, I'm playing the 2 at the time, man. You know what size I am, bro. Like, I've always played the 2. I shot it well. Really, so he had me at the 2. So what he did was he had me playing JV the first part of the year. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
okay.
I'm wilding 40 balls. I'm wilding.
Just bugging out on them, right? Okay.
But he's like, yo, you had to learn how to play the point. So I'm like, I guess, man, that's cool. But it humbled me too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Cruz did really well. The only thing that I wish that I can't even say I would change, but he didn't give you the freedom as much as I had at LaSalle. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was more of a system. You had to play in the system. You ain't playing the system, then you wasn't playing. So
you wasn't playing. Okay. Well, you kind of segueing me into my next question for you, bro. Again, you had the opportunity to play for, in my opinion, an underrated coach, a guy who really deserves some love. He's contributed so crazy to this game, pumped out so many players. What is the experience like playing for him? What are you learning from him as a player?
Discipline, one.
Okay.
And work ethic. I've never worked so hard in my life. Like, bro, we was having to make miles in 5:30, bro.
Ooh.
5:30, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be in the gym now, John. I can't make a mile in 5:30. I'm sorry. I can't get
5:30, bro.
Ooh.
So I can't even 5:30. I can't even think about 5:30 right now.
Right.
You're like, but just like that, bro. Like, and you know what it was like. Even at the time, I don't know if you remember Mamadou.
I do. He was at one point our best player. Like,
yeah. He was also 33 years old, but
yeah.
but yeah, man. Like, but bro, I'm watching this guy. He didn't put nobody on his pedestal. I'm telling you, it was always the team. Like, him and Mamadou fought in practice, all that. Like, he didn't care, bro. Like,
wow. Okay.
I feel like I treat everybody else.
Yeah.
So that kind of gave me the sense, like, damn, like, if you telling this guy to, like, work hard, I got to work hard, too. You know what I'm saying? So there was no cutting corners with him, bro, at all. At all. So,
okay. You earning everything.
Everything. Right.
Okay. You coming up during a crazy time, though. And when I mean crazy time, I mean the level of competition. You are 04, you class 04, I'm class 05. So the competition at that time in New York City is nuts.
Right.
I know you're a confident dude, but who are your toughest matchups at that time? Who you going up against? Who you really battling against? Who you get up for to play against at that time?
Of course, Bashi.
Yeah, of course.
That's my brother. Like I said, we played together in Brooklyn University. So that's been my dog. But when we got on the court, it was different. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So we used to go at it. AJ.
Okay, definitely AJ Price. Shout out to AJ Price. Yeah.
That's my brother too.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, at the time it was like a shooting wise, it was kind of like a debate. I would say, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because we was in the same conference. He went to All Hallows. I was at LaSalle at the time.
Ronald Ramon. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I got up from Ronald Ramon.
Okay.
And the Russes, like, all the people. But,
yeah.
Our class, man, there was no nights off, bro.
Yo.
Nights off.
That class was crazy. Class was crazy.
But, that's what
That's what's up. That's what's up. I forget. Once you said like, I totally forgot Bassie is right, like that 04 class. I forgot about that's a tough class, man. So I mean, besides the competition though, you were on the St. Raymond's team that got like 5 or 6 D1 cats on the team already.
Yeah.
What's practice like, bro? What's the competition like? The competitive level is nuts, I'm sure.
I'm telling yo, and like I said, he never let you take a day off. So
Okay.
every day dog fight, bro. Dog fight. So we had the, we had the Tyson, we had the Tyrone's, we had the DGs, we had the Shotties. Like, bro, practice used to be. I think that's what made us so good. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, there was no days off. You had to come to play, or you was
every night.
Tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was the type of coach, like, you know how it goes, get chippy. We had this thing called animal ball, right? I actually wanted a concussion on this shit too, like.
Okay.
Well, he just throw it up. So there's two players. He throw it up, and you go get it. You got to. I think it was like 3 points something you had to get you, but you did whatever to go get it, right? Yo.
We was doing that. We was doing that on the collegiate level. I never saw that. So that's what you're talking. I never saw that at high school. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, like the fights, or like he'll let you fight it out too. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll let you get it in or whatever, and then break it up. So, but we loved each other. Like the camaraderie was crazy. We was brothers, but it was just when it was competition time, we was competing, and that's it. Like
that's what's up. That's what's up. Just speaking about your team, right? One guy on your team that I love, Tyson Johnson. Tyson Johnson, I think just for a moment, can you speak on how good Tyson was? Because you had Ty Hansen is great player, obviously Danny Green, but Tyson Johnson was really good. Can you speak on that for a second, brother?
Yo, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, right?
Okay, talk to me.
Yeah, I swear to God. So you know Tyson came to Monmouth with me.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson went to Blinn with me too.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yo, Tyson sat out first part of the year. He wasn't eligible once we transferred from Monmouth, right?
Right.
Brody, I've never saw an offensive display like that in my life. Like that for he came back in January. I don't know, Brody. He was averaging 36 and 18.
Oh my God.
Conference that we was in was one of the best JUCO conferences in the country, bro.
Wow.
Was wowing. I'm like, yo, who is this kid? Like, I just think with Ty was the mental thing with Ty because he had all the physical.
Yeah.
And he really well in Wyoming too. There was just a mental thing with Ty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my brother. Love Ty to death.
Nah, I got a lot of admiration for Ty.
That's my brother, but I think one of the biggest detriments for Ty, no offense, because I love his pops too, was that he played with his pops early. You understand what I'm saying?
I remember that. That.
Kind of gave him that me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a little weird. So I think that was one of his biggest detriments. But talent-wise, bro, he, my lord, like
a dog. Yeah, he was incredible. He was incredible. Yeah. Let me take you back a little further, John. I met Ty at a basketball camp at Lehigh. You remember Lehigh?
Absolutely.
Long Island Lutheran?
Absolutely.
I met Ty at a basketball camp out there. And I said, I had to ask him at the end of some drills. I was like, yo, big dog, how old are you? Like, I had to ask him, like, yo, how old are you?
Right. Very
good, very advanced, very talented, man.
And I'm like, yo, how's he so athletic? He's big. Like, he's a big kid.
Yeah.
Yo, Brody, if I tell you the wars him and DJ used to have in practice.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, my God.
I can imagine.
And then the jump shot started clicking. I'm like, nah, he going to be a problem. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think Ty's a little ahead of his time. Like, I think Ty was a little ahead of his
game. The way yeah, definitely.
Perfectly and like what's really going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I did a little digging. You know, I got to do my homework when I got to come correct, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna take you back to a time for a second. March 2004, Nassau Suffolk title game, Hofstra University, 400 people in the crowd. Prior to the game, check this out. Prior to the game, Tim Clue says there has never been a St. Mary senior to win MVP of the title game. Jon Ager comes out and hits 7 threes, 21 points. Y'all smoke St. Anthony's by 20, and you win MVP, brother. Take me back to that game, your emotions, your mindset. What was that experience like for you, bro?
It was major for me, man. Like it was a challenge for me. I took it as a challenge. You know what I'm saying? But when he said that, it wasn't even St. Mary's, bro. I think he was talking about, I don't know if he's talking about period, but when he said that to me, bro, I took it as a challenge, man. And Yo, it's crazy. When I played, yo, if I didn't shoot well in warm-ups,
Uh-huh.
shot well for the game. Like, weird shit. Like,
Weird shit. Yeah, weird shit. Weird shit.
bro.
Yeah.
I came out and was shooting terrible in warm-ups.
Mm.
Shooting terrible, bro. And I said, oh, no, we're going to have a good one.
Okay. Okay.
And so came out and just played well. I think I had like 4 the first game, like the first couple minutes, 3 or 4 the first couple minutes, and just kept yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Ty's in the comments. He's like he remembered that game, and when I was doing some digging and I looked back at it, I was like, shit, I do remember that game. Like you was bugging out, and that's to go into the semifinals, right? That's to go in.
Yeah, the state semifinals. So you remember they had the states, and it was like the federation, and it was
all this. Yeah.
But who we played after that? Cesarian. We played Cesarian. Fucking Lee broke my finger.
That's tough. Is Levance on that team at that time?
He broke my finger, bro.
He broke your finger.
End the game. Like,
oh my God.
That should still look crazy now, but
damn.
Yeah, we playing well. Like, we was a way better team than them, but
okay.
You know how it go, man. They were just on the run. You know, you ever heard of? I know you heard them say like, yo, they just peaked at the right time.
Yeah,
at the right time, and the teams they was beating, it was not supposed to be beating. So it was him, Saquon.
Saquon Stone is on that team, right?
Saquon, Clyde.
Is Chris Lowry on that team?
Chris Lowry on that team.
Okay.
Who else? They was pretty good.
But not for nothing, that's a good team. Yeah, that's a good team.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
I still think it's better teams, but
of course.
I think some people ain't sure. I think some people was a little scared of the lights a little bit. I think
okay.
Because it was a city. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the city.
Yeah.
So that we lost to Severian. We lost to Severian by 2.
Okay.
But like my God, I think it was like late first half. Lily driving.
Mm-hmm.
I stick my hand in because I'm playing help defense. I stick my hand to steal it, and my finger hits his thigh.
Damn.
You know how he built.
He's like a baby battleship. Yeah.
Bro, a tank, right?
Yeah.
I stick my steal it, hit his thigh. So my joint, I had my finger was just dingling. I go to the sideline. The trainer's trying to pull it out. I'm like, it's not dislocated. I can't move it. Like, I'm telling you, it's not dislocated. Like,
that shit broke. That shit is broke. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So she wound up just taping it up, and I wound up finishing the game. But come to find out, it was fractured, chip bone, bro.
Damn. Shout out Charles Jenkins.
My dog. Charles.
Yeah. So like I was saying before though, bro, again, a lot of talent on that team. Guys, everybody's going Division I, right? Yeah. You happen to be on that list of guys fortunate enough to get a full basketball scholarship to play on that level.
Right.
But I'm not really familiar with your process and how you wound up at Monmouth. Can you walk me through that? 1, and 2, is there anybody else that could have got Jon before Monmouth?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't even want to get into how I was pushed that way, but I was pushed that way eventually. But so I had committed to Quinnipiac.
Okay.
Yeah, I committed to Quinnipiac. So
same conference.
Same conference.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it so tall with you right now, bro.
Talk to me.
At the time I was playing with the Jaguars, right? Kevin Hamilton. I don't know if Kev's still on here, but he was.
Kev was in the house, but yeah.
That's my guy too. So, we wound up going to like Florida. We went to Florida for a showcase at the Milk Shop. That time it was lit. You know what I'm saying? Jefferson was there, Glenn Davis, like it was lit. Super duper like.
Okay, lot of competition out there.
Yeah. So, we wound up playing this team. I'm already committed. You know what I'm saying? Playing this team, God, I swear to God, bro. They had 5 players. So I'm gonna smoke them like
no subs, no nothing. Okay.
Yeah, they had one big black kid.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga must have shot 100% from the field. He must have had 45 and 20. We got smoked. They had a white guard, bro. They had a white guard. I swear to God, had a white guard. He bust my ass so bad. He bust my ass so bad. I'm not gonna hold you up. Like,
who is he though? He got to be somebody.
It is, bro. Yeah, I don't know who the kid is, bro. I don't know. I'm like, yo, where's this kid? Like, you ever just play? Can you underestimate completely?
No question.
So the first couple plays or however long, like, they getting their flow going. They got their rhythm going now. And it's like, bro, he just took off. Like, he took off.
Right.
He worked me. And the Quinnipiac coach is in the gym. Right. So we wound up talking, and I wasn't as high on their list. So I wound up decommitting.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. But it worked out, though, because I wound up playing. I don't know if you remember Ron Steele. He went to Alabama.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, Ron Steele.
Okay.
Yeah, he was number two guard in the country at the time, too.
Wow. Okay.
Very good. I played very well against him. I think I like 26. He played well, too.
Nice.
And we played him really close. They was like the top 10 team in the country, too. We played them really building.
Mm-hmm.
So I wound up getting like some really good looks from them.
Okay.
I'm already speaking of like a couple people, and they told me to just wait. Like, Cruz told me to wait. Not to really commit to nobody. I think it was like Temple. I had like South Florida call in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's some good school. That's some good schools.
Yeah, 100%. But people were telling me to wait, which whatever I did. I listened to the advice, and toward the end of the year, my senior year, I want to come in back to Monmouth. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend 2 seasons at Monmouth, right?
Yeah.
To say the least, you know, it didn't go the way that you obviously envisioned it going when you walking into the door.
Right.
You sit out your first year.
Yeah.
You play your second year, play like 3 games your second year. So in totality there, I think you play like 4 games, right?
At the most, yeah.
But you know, I know prior to this, you know, we had spoke offline, and you know, you were saying that you were willing to, you know, speak about this publicly because you haven't. What's that experience like? Why doesn't that take me through that roller coaster? Why doesn't that go the way that you envisioned it coming in as a freshman?
Well, what happened was one of the main reasons that Monmouth even started recruiting me in the first place was because they had a kid there from St. Mary's already. Like, this is my big brother. Like, it's one of my mentors, right?
Okay.
He wasn't even at St. Mary's when I got there because he's a senior. I'm a freshman, right? Okay. I told you I was at LaSalle for my freshman year, but he wound up coming back, and we got really close. And he was like all conference over there. Like, he's chilling, like playing really, really well over there. But the thing is, he was an undersized 2 guard too. He was like 6'1".
Okay.
And our games are very, very similar to each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really had them on me. Like, this works. You know what I'm saying? He's coming from the games are very similar. He can score like he can score it. So that's when they first started recruiting me, right? So whatever. I get to Monmouth, and I'm killing. I'm killing the workouts. I'm killing. I'm doing. We had the blue and white game. I worked out really well in the blue and white game. So the coach brings me in the office. He goes, Ager, listen, we're going to, he's like, I'm going to be very honest with you, you're playing really well, but you're going to have roller coaster minutes. He's like, you know, some games you'll play 15, 20 minutes, some games you'll play 3. And you got a senior in front of you, and you might have somebody else in front of you. So I'm like, damn, all right. So I spoke with my pops. He said to me, he said, look, you could play, or you could decide to redshirt. If you decide to redshirt, then I got to put it in, and that's it. Once you redshirt, you can't take it.
That's it. Okay.
Right. So my thought process was, I'm already talking to Tyson. I'm already talking to Tyrone. I knew they was thinking about coming to Monmouth. You know what I'm saying? Right. Our recruiting trail. You feel me? I'm thinking like, damn, all right, cool. I'll sit this year out and then play with my dogs next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hold on. Willie dumbass. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I did that, wound up redshirting, and I don't regret a lot of things, but that's one of the things I do regret.
Okay.
Crazy shit. The dude I was telling you about, my big bro, he wound up breaking his foot like the 3rd, 4th game of the season.
Damn. So you could have slid right into that spot, those minutes. Yeah, damn.
I'm saying.
Okay.
And also just personally, you know what I'm saying? This really is my first time out of the net, so I'm up there. I'm wilding. Like you party all the time. That'd be crazy. And I didn't really have much of a responsibility. Yeah, I was practicing, but I wasn't playing. So you know how that goes. Like
right. For those people tapped in right now, real quick, John. Monmouth is in Jersey, so he's just right across the bridge, y'all. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He's right across the bridge doing right. Okay.
I'm wilding, bro. You know
okay.
Ready to slip in. I just didn't have I wasn't disciplined enough to really be out the net at the time. And you do things you think about when you're older, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not have a responsibility to do something, you know?
Yeah.
So great slipping or whatever. So I think that's one of my biggest regrets in college, period. You know what I'm saying? Like just not playing. I should have played.
Okay.
I didn't. And this happens. So while I'm getting through that year eventually, got my grades back up. Next year comes in. Tyrone actually decommits from Monmouth and commits to, you want him going prep before he went to Nevada.
He did go to prep, okay.
Mm-hmm. So you want him going prep before he went to Nevada, but Tyson came.
Right, okay.
And so at that time, they were saying we had the best recruiting class ever coming in.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was me. I don't know if you be seeing my big man I be with. That's my right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I met him there from Baltimore.
Okay.
Me, Tyson, just stacked. We stacked, bro. Like,
okay.
Right. So, Tyson
talk to me, John. Yo, talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
Tyson wanted to be my roommate, right?
Okay.
And I told you I was wild in freshman year. It just got.
Oh, it just went up another. Okay.
Yo, we went crazy. Like, it was so bad. We was having like jungle juice parties 3-4 times a week, just doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like just doing a lot. Things that we should have been doing. So
Right.
So what happens is, I'm not gonna dive into the whole story because
I got you. Right.
So homecoming night or whatever, we wound up having a jungle juice party as usual.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because we used to film everything, bro. That's actually what saving it, bro. We used to film everything.
Wow. Okay. That's the early days. That's the early days of us. Yeah.
So we filming everything, and it's crazy. We laugh about it now because everybody was looking mad Puerto Rican because we had night vision. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Mind you, so whatever, man. We wound up having a party. Girls basketball team wound up coming over or whatever. And one of the freshmen, we didn't even talk to her like that, bro. But she wound up coming over or whatever. And we, a couple of us, well, I'm doing something with her. Super consensual, of course. Like, you know, niggas ain't doing nothing crazy like that. But she winds up waking up or whatever the next day. When she leaves or whatever. And it's crazy because she's leaving. She's like, yo, we can do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow, kind of like, it's crazy. So.
Right. It's college. I'm with you. You know I'm with you. I understand.
Right. So we wound up getting to the next morning. She wakes up, girls basketball team's like, yo, where you was at? Like, she was like, yo, I was at the boys basketball room. We did, They was like, oh, no, they took advantage of you. You was drunk. That was it. Ran from there, bro.
It changed everything from then on.
I ran with it from there, bro.
Okay.
Ran with it from there. And it's crazy because, like, we're like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing? You was asking for us to do. Like what are you doing?
Right.
I guess, she was embarrassed or whatever. And at that time, I don't know what the numbers is like now, but, Monmouth was also like 95, 96% white. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Right, bro.
Okay.
Yo, she went crazy.
Wow.
Crazy,
okay.
Man. So we wound up having to have meetings, and they was trying to get us to do community service and counseling. You're like, yo, bro, you didn't even do nothing. Y'all see the tape? Like, what do y'all want us to do? Like,
yeah.
Coach is like, oh, it's not legally wrong, but it's morally wrong. So we wound up. She was on ESPN. It was on Channel 7, Channel 9 News, Channel 11.
Wow.
You got girls on the interview talking about they scared to walk around campus. Like, all kind of just. I'm like, yo, bro, like.
Okay, it went up a couple levels.
Bro, it turned into a big mess, man. And it's crazy because what hurt me so bad about it was she started playing into it. So now we see her on campus, she run away from us crying. Like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? Like,
Yeah, okay.
it became a mess, bro. And at that time, the relationship was just fractured. You know what I'm saying? Between us and the coach. So a couple of us got kicked out. You know, John, big ass, 7'3". You know, ain't taking him out.
Yeah, they gonna keep him. Okay.
Of course. So
yeah.
So that's how I ended up at Monmouth. I mean, at Blinn.
Okay. So you know, I'm down here in Houston, but you make the Texas move way before me. How do you find Blinn, or how does Blinn find you?
Blinn found me. So what happened was, and this is how I wound up actually getting with Cluse again for a semester.
Okay.
Yeah, I left Monmouth, and I was eligible. So I had to, you know, I don't know if you know, but Cluse was at Suffolk at the time. Cluse was at Suffolk at the time.
Yeah, he went to Suffolk because I think a year after you graduated, he left.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So he wound up going to Suffolk. So I wound up, I'm like, all right, maybe I could play a semester if I get my grades back right. I thought he was staying there. You know,
okay.
You know, it's a JUCO anyway. So I'm like,
right.
Suffolk, I'll get my grades up for the semester because I left mid-semester. I get my grades up for the semester and then I'll, you know, shake out.
Right.
But he wound up leaving. So I was just there. I was just practicing with them. I was, you know what I'm saying, just working out with them.
Mm-hmm.
I wound up going to a camp. I wound up going to a JUCO camp that Tippy was running.
Okay, shout out Tippy.
My dog. I love Tippy for life.
Yeah.
I wound up going to a JUCO camp with Tip. And I had Blinn. I had Indian Hills. I had like three, four schools.
Okay.
That was offered on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to talk to my pops, and he decided on Blinn.
Okay.
I just thought I had to, you know, to start over fresh somewhere. So that's what I did.
Yeah. Get a little further away from the crib. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah. That's crazy. So you go out to Blinn, and you know, you lead the team in games played. You know, you second in scoring. You first in assists, right? Does that opportunity there kind of help you fall in love with the game again, or how does that opportunity shake out?
Yo, it's crazy why this kept happening to me, but also there we were supposed to have the best recruiting class ever. Like we had like 3 D1 transfers, I believe. This year we were talented as hell, super talented. But I just think we were just coming from two different, different places, and I don't think they could handle kids from where we was coming from. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
It was we was talented. It was just a mess up there, bro. Like it was just a lot going on. And I also think, to be completely honest with you, I don't think I was completely healed from Monmouth. You know what I'm saying? I think it was
okay. So you were still dealing with some hurt and some pain from that situation.
Disappointment, embarrassment, just a lot.
Yeah, of course.
And so it just didn't go the way it was supposed to go. You know,
okay.
I think that if we all was on the same page, I think we could have been great. You understand what I'm saying? It just didn't go that way.
Okay.
So we had a couple kids get some schools. I had some schools leaving there, but bro, I was just so like out of it and done with everything. I just stopped. You know what I'm saying?
And I relate so crazy to that. You know what I'm saying? To that story. Obviously my story doesn't completely parallel yours, but I understand what it is to hit some trials and some tribulations. You kind of probably could have pushed yourself a little more,
right?
But that pain and that disappointment, that embarrassment, kind of slows you down and kills your momentum.
Right.
And then the game starts slipping away as far as being able to play on a high level.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. The love wasn't the same.
Yeah.
I had a lot of hatred toward the game. It's crazy because like a lot of things are self-inflicted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, you young. You don't really think about that too tough. You know?
Yeah.
I just was thinking about what I was in at the moment, you know?
Right. And you can't, you know what I'm saying, when you in the spot, you can't really look,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't see behind you. And you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard. I get it. So, but that doesn't stop you from being a basketball junkie, man. We basketball junkies, right? We basketball junkies. We got to do what we got to do to stay close to the game. You see what I'm doing. This keeps me close to it, right?
Right.
As you see, I didn't talk to. I know you see me like, damn, you talk to this nigga too. Like, I'm just trying. Yo, I'm just.
Right.
You know, this is all love. But
right.
You start refereeing. How do you get into that? How does that become a passion and something you got into?
So, you know, like I said, after a while of me not playing, or I even turned out like an offer to go to like Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn. Okay, so you could have went overseas.
Yeah, I had an offer to go to Turkey. I turned that down. I just wasn't like.
You just wasn't there. Okay.
I wasn't in it, and I didn't want to cheat the game. You understand?
Got you.
I didn't do that. So I was playing for a while, just playing recreation stuff, bro. And what happened was I'm in the LA Fitness. I don't know if you remember LA Fitness days. So I'm in LA Fitness. Oh God, and I'm in LA Fitness all day, hooping, lifting. And one of my guys, one of my OGs, he's like, yo, bro, you need to get into this repping thing.
Okay.
So I'm like, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying it for years. So, once he started breaking down how much they was making, I'm like, shit, well, let me try it out.
Per game. You like, okay.
Yeah, like legal drug money, bro. So I'm like, all right, cool, let me check it out. So I took the class the first year, and my biggest issue with taking the class was I still went in there with a player's mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, and that class like trips you up. So certain just the jogging, not the rules, but just the jogging. So just certain ways they tripped you up. So I want to fail on the test the first time, bro.
Damn. Okay.
You only could get 7 wrong. I got 8 wrong.
Damn.
And I was like, bullshit, like, this bad. I wasn't studying. I was, like, missing class, just doing a lot, bro. So I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, this next time I come back around, I'm not playing around. You know what I'm saying? So I want to really, really lock it in and then get any wrong the next time. You know what I'm saying? Pass the floor test with flying colors. And like I said, I was using it as a side hustle at first. I ain't going to hold you up. So I'm like, you know what? I really started to fall in love with it when I realized I could still be in the fire like I was playing. You know what I'm saying? That feeling, that competitive spirit, that really fell in love with it, bro. Like the big game situations is beautiful to me.
Yeah, yo, that's crazy. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So as a former player, right, that's played at a high level, you played at the highest. You know, that's a high level, right?
Right.
What are the challenges when you're watching the game from that side of it as a ref? I know there's got to be some challenges when you, like you said, you're in the fire, but you're on the other side.
Right.
How challenging is that?
It was challenging at first. It was just to take yourself out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think I had one of my mentors told me, yo, the best refs are the refs that aren't even noticed that you're out there. I'm like, that's actually pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just took on that formula and ran with that. But it was a challenge at first, bro, just the chirping. But then you start to realize, like, your bro, do the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even now, like, you got to work for a text with me. I don't be giving out texts like that. You give a lot of room for dialogue. Because I know the emotional part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Respect me as a man. Like, if you disrespect my stripes, I know it's not a personal thing. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm a man before I'm a ref. So I'm not going to disrespect my manhood. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's when it could, go a little left. But other than that, bro, you kind of just learn how to just, tune that out. So.
Yeah, that's dope.
Right.
So you've been doing this for a little while, right?
Mm-hmm.
We kind of played in the same era, early to mid 2000s. The game has evolved so much though since then, Jon.
Right.
Biggest evolution as you're watching it from the refereeing side. What are you seeing now in the game that is vastly different from what we grew up playing?
Yo, bro, the game is so different. Like, the game is not even close to the game. Like, the Eurostat. We wasn't doing no Eurostats, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was different.
Like standard. You feel me? Like, it's a lot more. I don't even want to say it, but I mean, you know, I rep a lot of places, but even just going down to like high school. High school is just not the same, bro. You also realize that like, yo, a lot of these kids, bro, like they don't care as much. Like, it's not the
about the game.
About the game. They don't care as much. You know, and I also think it's just the distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many distractions nowadays. Like, you got kids caring more about that than the basics of basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think that's the biggest change for me. You just don't see kids caring as much and putting as much time into the game.
Okay. And you know, it's funny though, because I think, and let me just, you know, get a little back and forth dialogue from you if you would. But for me, I think about it like, what if we had the exposure that these kids have now back then?
Right.
How much further along and how many more eyes could have seen Jon Ager or Colin Adams? How many more eyes could have seen us had we had the tools and the social media, the platforms that all these kids have now?
Right.
How does that, how could that have benefited us coming up?
It would have been a major benefit, bro. It would have been a major benefit. But yeah, you know what it is too, bro. And this is I swear to God, it could have been a gift and a curse, just like it is for them too.
Right, right.
I got a kid that pretty good, athletic. All he cares about is dunking so he can go viral. That's all he cares about. Doesn't work for nothing else for this game. All he cares about is dunking so he can go viral, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where it's like the divide is at. Like,
but John, is he good?
He's okay. But
see how you answer that question? He's okay. He could dunk the basketball.
Right.
But I'm asking you, is he good? And he's okay. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That response should be, oh nah, Flea, he's a dog. He's a dog, but he just likes to dunk.
You understand? But that's what it is though. Like, they so worried about going viral and being it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm seeing these like major high school kids that's like, let's just take I'll just give you a name. Like, let's say a Mikey Williams.
Yeah, okay.
Brody, like, what is he really? He's walking around like he's a celebrity. He got millions of followers. He's getting all kinds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a gift and a curse, bro. Like, so I don't know what would have happened with us, because especially at that time we was playing some really, really good basketball. So
right.
I thought the exposure would have helped a lot more people.
Okay.
Yeah, but it might have been a detriment too, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
You was I saw you was out in Cleveland a couple weeks ago, month ago or so. However long ago that was. That was recent though.
Yeah.
Pretty big stage, brother. Pretty big stage. I see some, for some people it's their GOAT, but I see my guy.
It ain't mine.
We can have that conversation later. But I see Braun is out there. You were reffing his son's game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I ref 2 of his son's games.
Okay. What was that? How was that experience out there, doing your thing out there, contributing out there?
Oh, it was amazing. It's really dope, man. Great energy.
Okay.
Very, very, very good basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a very much so experience. And I got him again in a couple of weeks, actually, in Miami.
Nice.
But, yeah, it was great, yo. I got to, actually like chop the Brown a little bit. Like, I've been around with DG too, but
right, of course.
Yeah. It was cool, bro. It was cool. And as far as Bronny goes, I think he could be really good.
Mm-hmm.
But what does he have to care about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know. That's tough. I'm hoping that he's self-motivated as much as possible, because it's hard coming up under that shadow. That's tough. That's tough.
He's not, but he's a good kid. Not a bad kid at all. He's just very nonchalant, athletic, explosive, could shoot it. He's just out there like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That fire, that fire that they saw in our eyes back in the day, right, is different, for these kids now, obviously, because the exposure comes so quickly. We had to earn that that article I read in the Newsday from March 2004, you had to earn that, bro. You had to go to work to get, to get that piece written on you. So, you know what I mean? I get it. I get it, man. Yeah. I get it.
They don't got to earn that no more, bro.
Yeah.
All it takes is one video.
Yeah.
It's like music. Right.
Right.
You understand? Like,
yeah.
all it takes is that one time to go viral. You out there. You might not even
Right. You see Dex in the comments. He said you had to be a killer. You had to be a killer.
Right. 100%.
Had to be a killer.
100%.
Hey, John, this has been great, brother. I got some fun questions for you, though, brother. I got some quick hitters. First thing to come to your mind, throw it back at me, pause, let me know what you think. You know what I mean? Let me know. So, you grew up in the parks, Cambridge, 176, Jamaica Park, or all the parks around the neighborhood, right? You going to the park. It's you and 4 other guys. Who you bringing to the park with you to run the whole game? Who you taking with you?
With me?
It don't matter. Who you taking with you? You're 5, and y'all not coming off.
And this is just like period or people I played with.
It don't matter, John. Who are you? You going to Cambridge Park on Sunday morning? You know how we used to get crazy. You can't. 100%. You come off. You can't get back on till maybe after 3. Let me know who you take.
So you know what, Colin? That's tough because I'm bringing DG with me.
You got to. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So DG and Tyson's coming with me. I'm bringing Alik with me.
Oh, Pauline. Alik was in here just now. Yeah, no question.
That's my baby. That's my blood. Like,
okay.
Dog, though.
Oh,
and,
so tough.
I'm bringing Vic with me.
Who?
Vic Morris.
Okay, so it's you, DG, Tyson, Vic, and Alik.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all not coming off. Y'all not coming off with that far.
I would, and Tyler will be my 6th man, brother.
Oof. That's tough. Tough.
Yeah.
Same park. Round table in the park. I love your basketball mind, bro. As for years, right? We could always kick hoops. Who you talking hoops with? You and 4 other guys. Round table, basketball, you just kicking hoops. Who you kicking hoops with?
I probably would I would definitely talk hoops with Kevin Span.
Kevin Span, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Kevin Span.
I've been having some good conversations with Rome lately too.
Rome, shout out Rome. Okay. Rome in here too. I gotta get Rome on because Rome got a story for us. I gotta get Rome on.
Oh yeah, Rome got a story.
Yeah.
Who else? So what you say? You said 4, 5?
Yeah, 4. Just you and 4 other guys. So you, Rome, and you said you, Rome.
Me, Rome, Span.
Okay.
And who else? You'll be at the table, 100%. You at the table?
I appreciate you, my dog. Yeah.
That's 3. And I would probably bring Justice to the table too, just because he'll make it fun. Like Just.
No question.
Yeah, so that's how I have the table.
No question. Nice. I've always have considered you somebody that's underrated, and not a slight on you. It's more of what are y'all looking at? Because he's nice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, most underrated player you played against, most underrated player you played with.
Most underrated player that I played against. Tough one. Yo, I say this because he got some Queens love, but I just think I think he was a pro in some arenas. But Brian Geffen.
He Geff.
Oh my Lord, Brian Geffen was a nightmare to guard. You hear me?
You ever seen Kawhi Leonard's hands?
Yo, Brian.
You ever seen Geff hands,
bro?
Nigga, yo.
Brian Geffen was a nightmare, bro, to guard.
Okay.
You hear me?
Okay.
So that's who I played against. I would say that I played with.
Yeah.
It's probably Tyrone Hampton.
Tyrone Hanson.
Um,
Okay.
He also a mental thing with him, but he was ahead of his time, bro.
He was so special. So special.
Yeah, ahead of his time, man. He 6'7", shoot it, handle, like ahead of his time, bro. If Ty was playing right now, he had a pro game right now.
Yeah. His frame, he had the KD frame, like
Frame.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna try to challenge you with this. I know who you might go with, but I'm gonna challenge you with it anyway. You might not. Best player you ever played with. Roll with it. If you gotta roll with it, fuck it. Just roll with it. But I had to see if you was gonna go a different direction.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you know what it is, bro. Whatever. Best player I played with talent-wise was Bassy. Talent-wise.
Bassy, okay.
Bassy. Talent-wise. So that I can't, because I could have went, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you could have went DG. That's fine. Yeah.
Bassy.
Okay. Yeah. So if you played with Bassy though, that's.
Yeah. Absolutely. Him, AJ Price up there too. Though. I ain't gonna hold you up. But
people forget how tough he was.
Yeah, machine.
Nightmare. I'm sitting here talking to you, right? And it's jogging my memory. So, I went to Martin Luther, right?
Yeah.
Play for Martin Luther. We had a game. It's my junior year. We had a game and we played, check this out. We played against St. John the Baptist, right? Guess who's the best player on St. John the Baptist at the time, right? This kid named Kevin Spann.
I know Spann.
Yo, let me tell you something, yo. Kev might not remember this game, but we was going at it, right? It gets to the fourth quarter, like, you know how cats have another level? You go to another level.
Yeah.
At that time, I didn't have that level. Like,
right.
he had that level. And
it was a jet, by the way, but go ahead, I'm listening.
Yo, Kev went to another level and just closed that game out. But I'll never forget that.
They were so bad. I hope you're still listening, man. They were so bad.
It was just him.
Yeah,
it was just him.
Prentice started coming on late, but Kev was a machine though. That's how he rocked, right?
Yeah, no question.
He was a machine, but we used to, Kyle, we used to smoke him so bad, bro.
I'm sure.
I gotta, Span, I'm gonna send him the video where I gave you like 25, by the way, too.
Oh, here you go. You was just with that nigga. I know you was talking heavy shit. I know y'all was talking heavy shit. I know.
Yo, he got stories, bro.
I already know. You have had, an amazing journey. One that I don't think, got highlighted enough. And I think that's really why I wanted to bring you on and really talk with you, brother. Again, my platform ain't huge, but it's growing. And I want to bring stories to light like yours, right? So if you got a mirror in front of you, right? And 18-year-old Jon Ager is in the mirror, what advice do you have for him right now trying to get through and navigate through this life?
Stay in the gym. I think it would have kept me away from a lot of distractions. Keep your head down. And I think I just lost a little focus. I would tell him to stay focused, stay in the gym. Stay disciplined.
Okay.
And know what got you here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. Know why you're here.
Yeah. Right. All the work that you put in. Yeah. I love this. I love that. So what's next, bro? Like, I feel like you a jack of all trades, man. Like you hold on, let me get it right. You a model, you a actor, you a producer, you a stylist, you wear a lot of different hats, bro. What's next for Jon? What's next down the pipe? What we got going on?
So I'm doing the styling thing. Just locked in with DG. Was a lot of games actually.
Okay.
And I did. It's crazy you said acting. I didn't even choose to act, bro. Like,
but you do that effortlessly, bro.
Bro, like, I swear to God, like, I just be going to certain, like, sets and like, videos or, like, you say the movie. Yo, shout out to Bell. Don't do that.
You hear Bell. You see Bell, right?
Yeah, this guy's crazy. But and things just kind of fall into my lap, bro. And I'm like,
Okay.
hey, it's cool. I took it on. We actually got a movie coming out in November. It's actually a really good movie. So
That's dope. That's dope, bro.
Professor was with it, the proms, the Netflixes, like, you know what I'm saying, all that. So I'm really excited for that. But I've really been locking in on the styling thing. I think that's one of the biggest things that happened when I stopped playing ball. But I realized I'm a creative. You know what I'm saying? And
Got you.
I like to have my hands in a lot of stuff, bro. Keep me occupied, you know.
And you good at a lot of stuff, bro.
I appreciate you.
You good at a lot of things, brother. Again, everybody knows, I don't gotta say this, but everybody knows where I'm at. I'm down here in Houston. Right. So I'm away from a lot of y'all, but I'm watching, I'm connected, right. I'm rooting y'all on. I want everybody to win, you know, like I said, family from the jump. So as much as y'all want me to win, I want y'all to win, man. I appreciate this so much, Jon. I got one last question for you, brother, before I let you go.
For sure.
I ask everybody this. This is one way that I'm, you know, building this thing.
Right.
New platform, continuing to grow. If you could recommend anybody for the show, who would it be? And can you help me cultivate that? Can you help me get them on the show?
I got a couple people I would like to recommend. And yo, bro, we had this conversation before. You know,
we did,
bro. Like I'll plug you to whoever you need to speak to. You know
we did.
Right, but like I said, I would like for you to talk to Span. I would like for you to talk to Span, especially talk to DG. He'd be willing to do that if I chop it up with him.
Okay.
So yeah, so definitely those two off the top of my head. Darren Duncan too.
Yo, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm working on getting together with his brother, Mitch. So I'm working on.
I've got Mitch. Mitch
I'm working on getting with Mitch. So if
right.
I could get Mitch, if I could get Darren, you know what I'm saying? Obviously Kev and you know, we could tap in with DG, you know, when that time is right, you know what I'm saying? That
I can catch you in with Mitch ASAP.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta get these brothers on. Again, journeys. All of them got unique how they, you know, went through this, and like this basketball thing connects us all, man. So once again, Jon, my dog, I appreciate you so much for carving out some time to do this with me,
Absolutely.
man. Thank you, brother. It's a pleasure, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you giving me a platform to actually get to tell my side, or not my side, just my story. I think a lot of people don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really appreciate you, bro, for real. And I'm proud of you, bro. Like, you're really moving on up. Yeah, I love you, okay?
Thank you. I love you too, bro. I appreciate you, man. We gonna chop it up soon. I'm gonna let you know I got some other things going on too. I'm gonna tap in with you, and we gonna rap, son. I appreciate you. Love you, boy.
Love you, boy.
All right.
Right.
I appreciate y'all so much for tapping in. Episode 54 in the bag. Another great conversation with another great brother. Again, I'm gonna have this posted shortly. Again, on all major podcast platforms. You can listen to the audio tomorrow morning. It'll be up, ready for you to go. I love y'all. It's Flea. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.